Rebecca Yannick Gosse from UPB. So I'm just calling now the last candidate. She is calm. She's from IUA. I name the gorgeous Claudia Yao. Claudia Yao from IUA. Clap for her, please. Claudia Yao. Yes, I said it. Gorgeous Claudia Yao. For real. Here. Welcome, Claudia. The same rules. 5 minutes. A public. A mic. A member of juries. Are you okay? Here we go.
An eye for an eye will only make the whole world blind. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's my honor to be here with you today. I'm Yao Claudia, licensed 2 student from Institute University of Abidjan. Today, I'm here to talk about violence. Hannah, born after 10 years of her parents' marriage. That's why she was like an angel for them. She was very good in her study and was very cute and lovable girl. She was pet to everyone who knows her. One day, as usual, she finished her studies in the evening and going back to her home. Suddenly, 3 young boys blocked her way and tried to steal her iPhone. But when she resisted, one of them took the knife and stabbed on her chest, which led to her death. You know, she was the only hope of her parents for living. She was an ambitious girl who might be a doctor, engineer, or a scientist in the future. The violence of 3 young boys destroyed the hope of her family. Still, her parents in shock and always seem sad. Today, it's Hannah. Tomorrow, it can be me. It can be you or one of our dear ones. This is not an isolated incident. We all know what happened to George Floyd in America on 25th May last year. He became the victim of the violence of the police officer. We also heard what happened with the 23-year-old physiotherapy student in the capital city of India. She and her boyfriend were returning home in a bus after watching a film. The 6 men who were already on board attacked the couple, taking turns to rape the girl before brutally assaulting her with an iron rod, and she died. Her boyfriend was also beaten. We are listening to stories like this every day. Violence is a global phenomenon resulting in the death of more than 1.6 million people each year, making it one of the leading causes of death worldwide. While no country is untouched by violence. No country is untouched by violence. We all know that no country can be away of violence. You know, there are 3 broad categories of violence, according to who? The perpetrators' acts or violence of acts. Self-directed, collective violence, interpersonal violence. These 3 violence can be further divided into 4 more specific types: physical, sexual, psychological, and neglect. The question you might be asking is, can we prevent violence? Yes, of course. Violence is predictable and therefore preventable. Just saying no to violence is not enough. We have to make strategies for evidence-based to intervene, to prevent and sensibilize people to stop the violence. We can do a lot of things in our society which can stop violence, like set up a neighborhood watch or community patrol, working with police. Make sure that all the youth in the neighborhood have positive ways to spend their spare time through organized recreation, tutoring programs, work part-time, and work with schools and colleges to establish drug-free zones. I object to violence because when it's happier to do good, the good is only temporary. The evil it does is permanent. Strong gun laws do not prevent violence. Only good citizens prevent violence. We can promise ourselves to be a good and responsible citizen and say no, no and no to violence and work for it. Thank you for taking your valuable time to listen to me. Have a great day.
Claudia Yao from IUA.